Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading in love. How are you? Before we start though, check out the new box, right? The new box is the protection box, okay? It protects you from a lot of things except your ex. That's my tagline. Protects you from everything, but not your ex. Get the glamour crystal. I'm kidding. My favorite item. Okay, can you give me one moment? Okay, I know like where's my reading? Okay. It's not an ordered reading, okay? So, holy smokes, Sal! This is one of my favorite. It's a rolly. So you roll it, Palo Santo, and quartz. Okay. So you don't have to sage, you can, like if you don't have time to sage and stuff. And you can do it anywhere. In the plane, in the car. It's like where you're going out in the street, in the dark alley, searching for Buffy the Vampire. I'm kidding. Okay. Let's see what's going on for you guys. So that's that. It also comes with a Saturn webinar. So ain't that sweet? And 7-day free trial on my astrology app. Okay. So let's see what's going on for you guys. It's pretty cool. Love it, Capricorn. Sunny day. Well, it's not, but it is for you. Sunny day. That's the sun card. The sun shows bright healing energy. The sun shows I feel okay. I feel like you like someone. Well, it's easy to say, but like there's a kid in you and there's a kid in them. Not that you're pregnant and they're pregnant, but childlike. Okay. So the romantic connection involves being childlike. So it's easy. It's easy. It's fun. It feels that it's right. They understand you. Like kids and babies, like they got no drama, right? Not until they want some cookie, but then that's a different story. But here, you guys agree. You guys feel good. You guys are happy together. It's like being with a best friend. More than because there's romantic connection. It's like one of those rare connection that you guys do understand each other. So that's the sun. I love it, right? The sun right now is in Gemini, sidereal astrology, of course, is what I follow, Vedic. So it's there in the sky. That's what we do, astronomy basically. And it can be also a Leo, of course. I feel like the sun um reflects how you see this person. You always see them as the happy, the happiness of your life. So you give them that energy. They're the source of your how do you say that? Like okay, I wake up in a day, but not the source of like the reason to wake up in a day. Excuse me, speaking of wake up. More of they're the reason of why you are driven, why you're motivated, and how you are to the world right now. It's inspired. There, you're very inspired by them. Ooh. I love it. So I told you it's like a soulmate. Yes. Lovers, Gemini. I told you Sun is in Gemini. I mean, how eerie is that? Even the cards would agree. I follow sidereal. Okay. So Sun and then the Gemini here. I feel like there's communication that you want to have with this person. I like how you guys grew up together already. Like it can be a childhood sweetheart, and then now you guys are together. I mean, like, but there are now difficulties in the relationship because the lovers here shows like, oh, we're grown now, we're grown up. They have to deal with stuff, you have to deal with stuff. Sometimes you're stuck in a situation. Like I can't see you. Now this Hydra over here can be a reflection of delay. Before it used to be like easy going, getting to know each other was fun. It was a delight. And then now you're seeing the reality of the situation that it's like, okay, there are differences between us. I feel like there are fights. Sometimes they don't want to give in to the situation. And sometimes you also don't want to pursue them. because you're tired over there. I feel like this is the obstruction that you guys have for each other. And sometimes this person feels like you're being difficult, but sometimes you just like to shut down. And you say, well, I'm going to simmer on this, I'm going to think on this. And that's where they have a fit. And mind you, when you guys met, it's instant, not like a noodle. It's like instant attraction. Three of Pentacles. So work got in the way. They are always busy. They're focusing on their business, finances. Now their mind is not with you, and it's a struggle. So you're not, you used to be the priority of this person, and now you're just someone else to them. So it feels that they have lost interest right away. It happened fast, magnetic, passion with the lovers, and then bam, all of a sudden, you haven't heard from them. They're doing other things. They're focusing on their coins and not available. So you find yourself alone, also waiting for them always. You're always waiting for them to text you, to see you, to meet you, to tell you what's the direction of the relationship. While before, it was easy. Everything was like being picked up by you and them, you and them. Now you're stuck. You have the Moon card. Cancerian. I like that there's a sun and moon. I know we're having another lunar eclipse on the 5th. So something might change. I think it's in Uttara Ashada, in Sag. So this person now starts to go on recluse. They haven't talked to you. The moon reflects, the moon is a mirror also. So when they don't talk to you, I'm not going to talk to them, Sal, also. You started to keep yourself hidden from them because they're not responsive. The moon is detached, I feel. Queen of Swords. So now you're trying to ask this person, are we done? Because you haven't talked to me. I just want this to be over. So the connection happened fast, and then now it's on its breaking point. Because the Queen of Swords is really, really mad and upset. You're upset to them every time they're detached and cold, and also when they're ignoring you. So you're telling this person, if you're just gonna ignore me, we might as well separate. You got a Queen of Cups. I feel like even though you cut this person off, you're still in love with them. Can't let go, but not in a can't let go. I'm obsessive. It feels that you always have a special place in your heart for this person. Like this is the person that you would like to have, to have kids with, because that's a Sun card. You want the long-term partnership with this person, yes? Underneath the Lovers is the Knight of Wands. It feels like this person, every time they get what they need from you, they bounce. So that gets a little tricky. Look. They're out and about as soon as they... As soon as they get the attention from you. That's the Knight. So sometimes you're telling yourself here that if you're just going to keep doing this, where you come into my life because, I give you attention, I give you love, I nurture you, then this has to be over. You're telling this person also to stop running away. Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's like, don't refuse this. Don't be scared. Well, not about those. I don't think they're scared. I just feel like they're in a different part of their life because they're focused on the Three of Pentacles there. Yep, under the Moon is the Five of Pentacles. Definitely the person is not talking or not dealing with you. Five of Pentacles is no contact. Three of Pentacles are focused on themselves. And then the Moon card, they become secretive. Under the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're gonna give them another chance. So you guys will circle back to this conversation that you guys had, and whatever that they promise, you know, they should give it to you. So one more chance. Can be Sag or Pisces. Four of Cups. You keep offering to the person, you keep trying to get their attention, but their mind is elsewhere. I feel like that's them. Under the Knight of Wands, yeah, you're giving them another chance. They're open to this whole another chance because that's a Six of Cups reconciliation. They're thinking about it, but I don't sense them working on it. So there's a difference. So they're thinking. It's like, okay, how about me and Capricorn are back together? Can be Leo. Alright, Two of Wands, and Four of Swords. So you don't want this person to run. You're stopping them. Under the Five of Pentacles. But here, it's showing that they could be possibly making some transformation in their life, moving out, you know, going somewhere else. The Death is big changes, so someone is going through their changes. Under the Wheel of Fortune, we have Eight of Cups. I feel like this person has been in and out of your life. Wheel of Fortune, because sometimes they're there, you know. It's like this person keeps walking away. Very much. Let's keep going for the Capricorn. We still have time, so let's keep going. Three of Wands, they're optimistic about like finding a special person that they can be with. Because the Three of Wands is expecting the Sun, and the Sun is your first card. So technically, they're expecting that they can be with you. You're the perfect person for them. Magician with the Six of Cups. But it has to be them, I feel, who has to master the energy here. When I say energy, it's like, okay, what to use in the table? Like, they have to be the one. Under the Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands. This person is struggling on if they want to make it work with you. They're struggling. Under the Death, we got a Judgment. Judgment, the Death, they feel pressured to make a decision right now. And underneath the Eight of Cups, they got the Hangman. Yeah, they're so pressured because they're tied to you. They're not going anywhere. That's the Hangman. We got Pisces, you know, Sag, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Sag, Taurus, Gemini. Okay? So, In the extended, I'll continue this with different scenarios. And then I added an past, present, future. I do it 3 times. And then the next 30 days prediction, I do it 3 times also. And then the overall focus card, so that you guys can be guided by that card, like during this period that you're experiencing this reading. Okay, the Pisces here. I mentioned that already. Okay, so thank you very much, Capricorn, for watching. Let's see how you give this person the last chance. And I feel like this person wants to be with you. They're expecting that you guys can forgive and forget. But I feel like they're not mature enough, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Okay? So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Bye. One of the best features of having a line 27 in your phone is the transit. You can see on your lower right corner, you can click it and it will tell you everything about how the current transit, movements of the planets based on your own chart. The way that it works is, once you have put your time and place of birth, it will give you this horoscope. As you can see here, it is projecting on June 21st, the solar eclipse. If you click that, it will give you all the information about how the eclipse is going to be affecting you. You can see here in this yellow highlight how it will manifest in your life. And to add bonus to this, you can also see it for other zodiacs. If you have an Aries, if you have a Taurus, it can show you every little thing about that zodiac. A Gemini, a Cancer, all to the 12 zodiacs. You can also share this, as there is a share button. You can share it to your friends, family, or your loved ones. And that is your transit.